Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. This is going to be my BreyerFest haul video. So I'm going to have two videos. This is going to be the first part, which shows all of the models that I got from BreyerFest itself, from the park. And then the second video is going to be models that I either got from friends brought to me or purchases that I made at the Clarion. That video is going to be a little bit longer just because I bought so much at the Clarion this year. A lot of them were stablemates, but still. First things first though, I have Kiana here, which is part of the Stablemates Club for this year. She came like right after BreyerFest. I already know which one I got because my mom checked for me, but she comes with this really cute Collectors Club pin, and then of course you get her herself, and I got the one that I really wanted, which is, we're going to include this in this video because technically it was BreyerFest, which is the glossy version. Let's see if I can, there we go. This is Kiana. She is on the newer Proud Arabian, I think this is the Proud Arabian mare mold. She has really nice dappling. Her color's great. She's got a little blaze down her face, a couple of white socks, and she's really cute. So I got the glossy version of her. You could either get glossy or matte. I think she was a 50-50 split. So that's her. I got her. We're going to include her today. And then I also got Ufta online. I did not get the stablemate just because I don't collect the stablemate. So I did get Ufta. I have not opened him. So we're going to open him together. And he is on the new Welsh Cob mold. He's really cute. Pull him out here. He's so cute. There he is. I'm gonna get him out. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I'm gonna include him in this as well, just because I think he's considered that. There he is. This is Ufta. He was an online BreyerFest special. So since I was in the VIP club this year, I got first buyer. You know, buyer gets to choose first on the online models. So at 9:30 Friday morning, all of the VIP members got to purchase their online models. And this is Ufta. He's got a couple of places of, like, you know, regular Breyer wear and everything, but other than that, he's in really good condition. So cute. He's on the new Welsh Cob mold, but that blue is really pretty. I think I got one of the lighter ones. I was hoping for a darker, but his face is really detailed, and that's what I look for most. But he's so cute. So he is also included in BreyerFest video. Okay, let's move on to my warehouse finds. So I did buy one of the models from last year, I Will Survive, I think. I'm going to put a picture right here. I did get that as a warehouse find in the Breyer store. He was on the table wrapped up. You don't really get to choose, they just like bring them out, and it's whoever gets there first, whoever buys there first. So I got him for a really good deal. And then I also got this guy, and I have the Esprit because I collect the Esprit, but I didn't have the Lonesome Glory. And this one is a I think this one was a warehouse find as well. I think you could get 2 warehouse finds and then an extra one. So this is him. He has really nice shading. That's why I got him. Really nice. I love it. So he's part of the collection now as well. And then where is, oh, this is an archive room horse. So basically they were either showing them for something and like were promoting them, and he got put in the archive room, and then Breyer pulls them back out and they get to sell them. So this guy was an archive room find at the Breyer store, also wrapped up. He's got a sticker to prove that and everything. but this is the Shelby three-way color that came out, I think last year. We got the Bay, so this is the Appaloosa, and he's just really neat, and his price was really great in the store, and I couldn't give him up, so he is now part of our collection, part of my collection. He's really neat though. Also in the store, there was limited runs that you could buy, and so I got 2 of the limited runs that they offered. I got this guy. I haven't taken him out yet. Don't ask me how to say his name. This year was really crazy on names. What is that? Osvind? He is a Gotland pony. Sorry, my ring light's kind of crazy, but I got one with more red in his mane, and he's really neat. He's on the new Highland pony mold with the long mane and long tail. Rowan, I think is the guy's name, the horse's name. Anyway, he's really nice. He has one little spot, but I sat there for a good minute picking him out because I wanted one with really nice shading and the mane to be more red. So the mane is definitely red, but he is so cute, so darling. So I got him in the store. And then I also got this guy. And this is one of the horses that they had at the park. Dramarna? Pixis or Dramarna, I think is how you say his name. Pixis is what we'll call him. And he is on the Idicus mold. He is really nice modeling on his face. That's why I chose this one. Really nice. He's got really nice like little flecks in his white and everything. I tried to take my time picking him out. Oh, I didn't even notice his like lower legs. Look at that. That's so cool. Anyway, so I got him. I picked a really nice one because I show. Of course I am human, so I don't know if I got a really good one, but he's nice. He's cute. And then the celebration horse this year is Flinka, and she is on the, I always call this the Astrid mold. I think was the first one to come out. Anyway, it's like the Icelandic pony, and this is Corgi Hill Flinka, and she's so cute. I got 2 of these but ended up picking the better one and selling the other one because I don't know if I'll take her out and show her, but I at least want to have one for my shadow box that I always make, or that I started making last year. So see, she's cute. So I got her. That was all from the store. I spent a lot of money in the store too. Okay, we can go over the BreyerFest models now. So we'll go over Aquavit first. This is Aquavit on the new Molly Mule mold that just came out. Winifred, I think. But this is Aquavit. I originally got the Bell Tail, which was the variation for this year on this guy. 50-50 split, but of course I did not like the Bell Tail. I did not like how it looked, so I traded our Clarion roommate for the Swishtail. And I honestly prefer the Swishtail better. I just think it looks really cute. So this is Aquavit Mule that I got with my VIP ticket. So VIP ticket, I got all of the models this year in the park. Okay, let's see. Oh, we can go over the mare and foal. These are cute. So this is Burka and Reba. So I think Burka is the mare. She is on the Lonesome Glory mold as well, and she is a nice Appaloosa pattern. She's really cute. I actually liked her over the foal just because I am a sucker for chestnut and bays. So that is her. She's really nice, got a cute little face. And then she has a little baby, and this is Reba. It is also a little Appaloosa pattern. This is the Heartbreaker Gillen, I think is his name, mold. So cute. I love the little patterns on our little legs. So that is her, or him. I guess it's a him. That's him. Let me see who else we got over here. Ooh, you've probably been seeing this guy in the background. He is the Fireheart mold for this year. And if you guys know me, I am a big Fireheart fan. This is the Wanderer, and he is a nice bluish, like purpley color on the Fireheart mold, and they added these feathers on its mane and tail. And then I also did notice that the mane and tail are kind of like a silvery blue instead of just like white or silver. There is some blue like highlights in there. Anyway, he is really nice, and his dappling is really nice right there. And he has two different color eyes. He has a blue one and a white one. Yeah, blue and white. But he's really nice. I like his dappling and I love his color. And of course, he's a Fireheart, so I love him even more. But he was a definitely for sure when I signed up for the VIP. Like I wanted this one. So he of course came home with me. Let's see who else we've got. Oh, we've got this guy. So this is Midnight Soul, something like that. He is on the new Cosimo mold. He is very nice, very nice. Breyer did really well with their special runs this year. He just has like a couple of spots here and there, as per usual, but his face is really pretty. His eyes, his nose. I really like him. He was also another one that I was like, ooh, I really gotta have him. Like I said, with VIP, I got all of these guys, so I'm gonna put a picture up of the ones that I didn't keep, or I'm not keeping. I'm not keeping Thingvalier. He was the Man-O-War mold this year. I got the regular variation of him. I just don't collect that mold, and I don't like him, so he is moving on to Better Pastures. And then the elk, or the deer. I think it's elk. I think that's what it is, or reindeer. He is one that I'm keeping, but I don't have him right now. I think he's in my mom's room. He's really nice as well. His eyes kind of freak me out, but he was my mom's choice anyway, so since I was getting VIP, I got all of them anyway. He came home with us. Okay, so next up is Osberg, and Osberg was also a 50-50 split on either matte or glossy, and I was really hoping for the glossy one, and my luck paid off, and I got the glossy one. He is so nice in gloss. Makes the shading and everything just pop on him. He is just a simple, darker bay. Horseshoes, and his little face, he's got like a little snip right there. But he's really nice. Like I said, 50-50 split on him, and I got the glossy. So this is Osberg. He's really nice, and the one I was hoping for, so I got him. And then I also got two Lethas because I was not only a part of the VIP, but I was a volunteer this year. So I got to have an all-access ticket, and you get to choose two from there. So I chose another surprise, and I chose Letha. So Letha is the ethereal mold, and there was a split on that one as well. I think there was only 650 made of the decorator version, and then I don't remember how many were made. However many are left is the other version. So first off, I got the regular version. Really nice bay pinto ethereal. I don't know if I'll keep these guys just because I don't necessarily collect the mold, but he's really nice. He has really great shading. His lines look really crisp, and he has quite a few like little dappling around like his color right there. You can see it. He's really nice. Like I said, I got two of him hoping for the variation, and of course I got the variation. This is the decorator version of Letha, and wow, Breyer did a really good job. His eyes are also blue, makes the blue on his coat really pop, but it's kind of like a ombre effect from blue to pink down here. Gold hooves, a little pink on the end of his tail. He is really, really nice. Really nice. Breyer did such a good job with him. And like I said, of course, I bought 2 of them hoping for the variation, and I got the variation. So that is him. Here is both of them together. So you could either get this one or this one, and I got both. So that is him. He's really neat. Love that. Okay, and the last thing that I'm going to show you guys, I think that I got from the park, were these Scandi Surprise. So the surprise this year was Vermeer. Vermeer is the, I think it's like a 2021 collector club. That's like an Appaloosa version. Really nice. I don't have him. He's the only other one that I don't have. Just because I'm not ready yet to spend, I think, $400 right now on him. But he still is really nice. So I got 2. I got one with, my VIP, and then I also got another with my all access ticket. So I pulled the like cream done-ish champagne, I think it's what's technically called. I pulled that one, and then I pulled the glossy roan, and he is really nice. I got a really nice glossy roan. He's got such a dark face, and his coloring, like his shading from here, is really, really nice. He does have some sticky that I haven't gotten off yet from where he was sitting on the bag. I did try to sell him at first because obviously if I can make some money off of him, because he wasn't my first choice. But since he didn't sell, he is now staying with me, and I'm going to try and show him. But he's really nice. I got a really nice one. So that's him. And then, like I said, I pulled the champagne version. Well, I didn't like the champagne version. So because of that, I asked if anybody was willing to trade. We had a room in the 500s. I think it was 542. And I asked to trade. And within the first 3 hours, I think I received a trade. And I got the bay version of the matte. A lot of times people will trade if it's like equal value. So since these two were pretty much going for the same price, I ended up getting him, and he is really nice. He doesn't have as good dapples, but they're there. Subtle dappling. He's the lighter version, but he's still really nice. Really nice shading on him. His little face. So cute. But I ended up trading for this one. Got the one I wanted. So that's all that matters. But then I was like, well, I can't go home without an Appaloosa. Well, the going price for the glossy is $500 right now. And I could not pay that. And I didn't have anything to trade. I was going to trade my Roan glossy, but he wasn't one of the ones that people wanted. So I bit the bullet and I bought a matte one. And the matte one I bought from somebody. She came to the park on one of the days that I had to volunteer, and she sold it to me. Then my mom, of course, took him home, and this is him. He is so nice. Of course, I would have preferred the glossy, but the matte version is just as nice. He is really cool. The shading from here, and then of course his little Appaloosa pattern that he's got everywhere. And I checked him over. He doesn't really have any flaws or anything. He's nice, and I paid $2 for mine. So $200 for this guy, secondhand, because I didn't get him the first time, and I wasn't going to try for the second chance line. I think he sold out pretty quickly. So anyway, that's him. So I got him. I got the matte bay, and I got the glossy roan as my 3 surprises this year. They're really nice. But other than that, I think that was all of my park buys. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. I also got Bloom. So I'm trying to collect some of the plushies. And so I have like some of the Halloween ones and stuff like that. And I couldn't go away without getting Bloom. And I got number I haven't taken her out yet. 256. I always try to go for the lower numbers. That's just who I am. But this is Bloom, and she's so cute. She has a little flower crown, her little smile. Look at that. But she's so cute. So she is also included in this BreyerFest haul. But yeah, that is all from the actual part from BreyerFest itself. All of my VIP ticket stuff that I got, and my warehouse finds, and then of course the two Ufta and Kiara that came right after BreyerFest. So that is it for part 1. Be sure to check out part 2, which I'm going to have up right after this one. I'm going to film it right after this one. I just decided to separate them into 2 different ones, just in case somebody wanted to see this video over the other one. But I received a lot more subscribers this past BreyerFest, so thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it, and I'm really glad that you enjoy all of my videos, and I'm hoping to have more out this year. I am going to a horse show in September, so you guys are going to get to see that, and then after that we'll see what happens. But again, thank you guys for watching this part 1, and be sure to check out part 2. Like and subscribe, and thank you guys again. But I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.